What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hammonick, and I'm back in the building with another video for you guys. Today's topic will be how I got involved in wildland firefighting and conservation work. So I'm just going to be briefly talking about how I got introduced into uh, the career field of conservation work. So first and foremost, I wanted to go to Job Corps. I didn't know which Job Corps I should go to, and I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I did know that for all y'all that are interested in Job Corps, like, don't let them tell you where they want you to go. Like, you have the option to basically go anywhere you want. You just have to go there to that state and claim. You can be homeless or whatever, just be there for 30 days, and then then you got to claim for residence there. So once you claim for residence, you pretty much can go anywhere you want to around the world. So for those that think they're stuck and there's no way out and there's no option, there are plenty of ways to get out. There are plenty of ways to get on. So yeah, don't let them tell you to go to a certain place. You just have to make the moves yourself. Be your own boss in the Job Corps world. But listen to the recommendations and just listen to what the advisor has to say, because they do have some valuable points and they may be able to help you. So don't just go off doing everything by yourself, even though that is helpful, So that's just a reminder for all y'all that feel like y'all have nowhere to go. And it's not like you're trapped, You have weekends off, You have the choice to live on campus, live off campus. You just have to find those campuses that's gonna work for you. Whatever works for you, how you want to live. But it's up to you. So at the time I was about 24, I had to leave the house. My parents was like, yo, you need to go do something. So I was like, all right, cool. At this time I was just doing everything that I could. I had done college like twice. It didn't work for me. I wasn't focused enough. So I needed a new thing to start. And I had left home and I had to go because my parents were like, you need to find something to do. So at the time, my grandfather was struggling with cancer at the time. So I came out here to South Carolina and I just was helping him. I transferred my job, making sure everything at the house was okay, being with him, because I couldn't think of anywhere else that I could be, where I could grow and I could be helpful at the same time. So my goal was to go to San Diego and do bricklaying as a trade. But because all my family, they're bricklayers and that's their trade. But I didn't get to do it because they had a waiting list for 3 months, and I was trying to get out as fast as I could because I wasn't trying to wait because I ain't really have nowhere to go. So I just put that on the back burner and I took what was given to me. Well, originally I asked my parents, what should I do? Because I was about to go out west, but I wanted to get their advice because I'm never listening to them. So for a change, I went and got their advice and they said, well, you should go locally. So I went to the local office in Richmond, VA, and I got, they put me towards the program in Kentucky Mammoth Cave, which has wildland firefighting. They have an arborist program as well. Anything with doing the outdoor conservation work, they have it because they're a part of the Department of Agriculture. So you want to find a Job Corps center that is going to help you in your direction. For me, I didn't know that agriculture was going to be such a big impact on my life than it is today. And without Job Corps, I probably would have never even found that light in my life. So it's just an amazing thing to see that happen. So once that happened, I moved to Kentucky. They flew me out, of course. I got there. It was really a great experience. I met some really great people. The staff is really pleasant. They have a lot of things for you to do. Gym. They have they give you meals, snacks, whatever. They feed you. Class is awesome. They have field trips. They go to the store every now and then. Weekends time is free. And the program that I was in, they had camps. So that's how I got started, wildland camps. I started at the bottom. So they'll have camp crews which go out and help the firefighters on the cruise, or you know what I'm saying, on the camp. So let's say some fire happens in Montana and we all get called out, or something goes wrong, then we have to go out as a unit. Now that doesn't mean that you're a firefighter yet. That just means that you're a part of the crew that takes care of the camp. So once you get through the steps of learning, the basics, like the supply unit, giving out water, food, cleaning up around the base, just doing little odd jobs, maybe helping, maybe going with the firefighters to pick up equipment from the drop spots and stuff like that. So it's a lot of different things you'll do as a camp crew guy or a female. But once you get through that stage, then you can apply. You don't have to do that just to become a firefighter, wildland firefighter, but it is very helpful, because if you do that, then you already have the experience you'll become more knowledgeable of the things that are in the field. So it's important that if you do, it's a great way to go through the steps, because you're going from the bottom to the top, So then the Great Onyx Center that I'm at, once you go into the campgrounds and they see that you're a good student, then they'll say, okay, well, you're eligible to apply for the wildland position. And then you can become a firefighter through the job corps, the conservation corps, whatever you decide. So they'll help you do that. So once you finish that, then you've completed, and you can continuously go out on call with them. So if you're a strong, smart person and you stay humble, they'll always put you on the list for when they need you. So you'll make money. You'll be making that $25 a week from Job Corps, but you'll also be making the checks that you get from fighting fires. And you're still learning as well. You have a place to live. So you're benefiting from it. And you, at the last date, is 25. So you can't, after you're 25, you can't go. You can't sign up. But they do hold you accountable for 2 years after you're 25. So let's say you sign up when you're 25. Well, you don't have to leave until you're 27. So that means you have 2 years to stay on the base and learn every single trade that you can. So this place for me was great. Great Onyx was great. I learned so much from it, and it opened so many doors. I became a firefighter in 2018. I started with Inbound, which is a company in Oak Ridge, Oregon. And it was amazing there too. Inbound for me was more of a place where a lot of opportunity comes in, and they get to choose or help out with finding the place that is best fit for you in the wildland community. I ended up going to another company, actually, from Inbound to Woodpeckers. So I was getting tossed around a lot, but it wasn't a bad experience. Like overall, like I don't know what I would have done without that experience. It was such a life-changing experience. And I really, really think that without Job Corps, I will know where I would be. So I really, 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 really appreciate Great Onyx, Job Corps, United States of Agriculture. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate them because they provide opportunities for people. So a lot of times you'll hear, oh, nothing's out here for us and they don't care about us. No, there are a lot of opportunities out here for you, but you got to go get them. Just like scholarships and grants, there are a lot of things that you don't know because you're not doing the research. So don't get discouraged. If you have goals that you want to accomplish, just do them. So I'm not going to be on here for too longer, but Job Corps did change my life, and it can change yours too. So if you're interested in wildland firefighting or different trades or just learning in general, I really advise Job Corps. So shout out to my homie on YouTube, because he or she asked me some questions and it kind of just motivated me to kind of put this out there. So I'm going to try to keep this up and try to keep telling y'all about the good things that I learned from my experiences. So In the meantime, stay tuned. All right, it's your boy Hammond.